a pasture farm where we run beef cattle, cow-calf operation, selling feeder cattle primarily to southwestern Ontario markets. There's various auction markets you could go. You could go locally here as well. The further away you are from a market, the more cost obviously it's going to be, but it's not a limitation by any means. From a practicality standpoint, you're going to want to try to have some sort of volume to capture economies of scale.
You need to have enough volume that you can fill a truck. Like, we don't send part trucks. Like gasoline, you'll notice at the gas station is $1.12 today, which is probably 15 cents more than it is in Southern Ontario. So that's pretty typical.
We truck about 8 hours away to Brussels. The cost is somewhat significant, but usually we have enough cattle for a full load or a couple full loads. I don't find it's that much of an issue. We have a lot of benefits up here that counter the cost of transportation, so we have cheap land, cheap taxes, so I'm not too worried about that.
Pretty much everywhere in Ontario, everything has to be trucked. Maybe from here it has to be trucked a little bit further, but it's not that big of an issue. If you have something going from Owen Sound, it's got to be trucked to Hamilton or cattle to Kitchener. In a sense, that makes it a plus. We're kind of a unique area where we're self-contained, let's say.
We started a company called Kapuskasing Meats, and so we've been selling beef here at the farm. There is no one else selling farm gate beef here in this region. Very good margin in that. By having Kapuskasing Meats, it means that the guys that buy these cows with me now have a market for their calves right here in Kapuskasing. There's definitely optimism for sure.
We went to the farmers markets, but also did a CSA with our vegetables. With that database of clients that we can call on for our meats, well, usually we don't have much problem selling what we have.
The consumer is becoming more educated on the value of local food and the spin-offs that are both economic, social, environmental. So you're seeing a strong push for local food, and therefore you're seeing more farmers, more investors getting into the industry as well.
More farms and more expansion in the north means better business for everyone.